All right, millionaires, Coach Carver here, back again. In this module, we're going to be talking about what is a white paper, or in some eco-friendly projects may be known as a green paper. So what is a white paper, right? It is essentially a publicly available document created by a crypto or NFT project to be able to showcase to its investors all the technical information, talking about the utility, the roadmap, what do they really plan to do, what is their purpose, right? So the white paper is essentially going to be where we're going to find majority of the information that we're looking for when looking into a crypto or NFT project. Having a white paper isn't enough. You can't just say, hey, look, they got one, check, good to go. Guys, it has to be good. For example, a crypto project recently just rug pulled all of its investors. It was called Squid Games Cryptocurrency, guys. They had a white paper, but it was trash. It was poorly written and poorly edited, and it looked like something that might have came from an 8-year-old, right? Very poorly well put together, and there were so many grammatical errors, it was almost mind-blowing that people invested thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars into this thing. So in this module, we're gonna be talking about how do you find a white paper, and really how do you look through it and find the information that we need in order to be successful, guys. In this example, I'm gonna be going over the Chillin' Chameleons white paper, or as you know it, the green paper, and let's jump right into it. All right, millionaires, let's go ahead and jump into it and take a look at what a white paper looks like. What are some of the things you should look for? And then just really how we can understand the overall future of a project. So with that being said, guys, we are here on the Chillin' Chameleons website, chillinchameleons.com. I want to go ahead and I want to take a look at their green paper, right? White paper, green paper, same thing, except for green paper is a common term when used in an eco-friendly project like this, right? So here we are on the website, and I want to take a look, right? So we can either scroll down and go to the actual document here, or you can come up to the top and click on green paper. You're going to see that typically within a lot of these crypto and NFT projects, but you guys can kind of scroll down, and this is some of the additional things that you're going to want to look for when you're actually taking a look at the website. You want to make sure it's well put together, right? Well written, well edited. You have really good graphics and stuff. It really shows you that a lot of time was put into this project, right? So a couple things we can see already. Chillin' Chameleons here, 7% of all the primary sales when it was minted went to Protect, which is an organization that helps with ocean conservations, cleanups, right? And then along with 15% of royalties are made and able to help fund these beach cleanups, these pyrolysis plants, right? So an additional residual of the sale, the secondary sale, is going towards helping the ocean cleanup as well. So this thing has a couple of use cases here, and it's pretty cool. So as we come down, we can see some mission statements, right? What do they really stand for? Chillin' Chameleons is not just about unique art and community. Our mission goes much beyond that, right? So you come in, you take a look, it's partnered with Protect, which is a phenomenal organization, and you can see it's able to help fight global plastic problem that we are facing is a really big thing. I know we see it on the news all the time, right? So you come through here, you can see the mission statement, and then it's going to give you the actual white paper, the green paper here, right? So you can simply click download. It's going to pop up a little thing here. We can simply click open, and it's going to bring us to this tab. You can zoom out a little bit, right? And now when I was saying before, just having a white paper isn't just like a check the box, hey, they have a white paper, they must be legit, because it does have to be good. And you can take a look at this right off glance, right away. My eyes are just focusing on this thing, and I can see that this is really well put together. Guys, you can see the graphics on this thing is phenomenal. They went ahead, limited edition, first drop, let's slash this trash, and it's a nice little pun on the game that they're going to be creating, which is Trash Slash, right? So you come through here, how are we saving the planet? So you can come in, guys, you can see this, right? They're talking about their purpose. Why them? Why now? What makes them different from any of these other, NFT projects, right? So what's really cool is you can see that it has real world utility, putting up these pyrolysis plants to be able to help clean up all the garbage and create renewable energy. Guys, that is absolutely amazing stuff. From trash to energy, you can see the breakdown of the entire project. This is the type of stuff you want to see in a white paper. You want to be able to see what it is that they actually stand for. What is their purpose, right? So as you come in down here, it starts to talk about the holders, the people who are, originally minting this, becoming a part of the community. You have the breakdown of that. And then you go to the moon, right? So our Chillin' Chameleon NFTs are more than just awesome pieces of art that you can use as a profile picture. These unique avatars double as entrance passes to exclusive Chameleon community, which is, where you get access to something like this course, you get access to Discord and all the amazing calls and resources that are being tapped into by leveraging this network, right? So that's pretty cool that you have access to the community events, valuable updates, everything like that, right? So you got the breakdown there. They're doing an official Hawaii trip beach cleanups, live VIP events, all this stuff here broke down for you guys. And then you get to see the long-term vision, our long-term goals for this project, breaks this thing down, and then that looks like this concludes this green paper. The only thing else that I think you would be able to, should have in there is, talking about some of the ownership, but I do know that it's actually here on the website. So overall, we take a look at this green paper, white paper, however you want to call it, right? This thing is pretty clean. It gives you an idea of what they're doing. So they're, focusing on, cleaning up trash, turning into energy, just really cleaning up the world that we're living in, which is a cool thing, right? So they're actually doing it, and then we can go through and check, and I'm going to show you in following modules when we're talking about like the roadmap, how to really make sure that they're on track. But you can come in, you can see that here. So let's go ahead, tune into this next module. Hopefully you're able to get something from the white paper, what to look for, and then we're going to start to jump into the roadmap and then looking at the ownership of an actual project.